Buraya gidelim madem yakın hazır. Okay, Daçan. Amına mı?
Hello, Professor.
Selamünaleyküm profesör.
Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. How are you?
Güne.
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
Ne oldu?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
Yine hayır.
It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
It's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state.
Nastas geldi, gel.
Come in, sir.
Nastas seni koltuk altı mı tevlemiş
Would
lan?
you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure.
Doktor kendi arayın bırakın demiş. O yüzden yani kendim profesör zannediyor.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see.
Bu arada bu 2024'ün son videosu arkadaşlar. 31 Aralık 2024'te çekiyorum ben bu videoyu. Son videosu artık 2024'te başka video yok. Normalde 21 bölüm sürecekti. 21 bölüm 27 Aralık'ta bitecekti, 26 Aralık'ta bitecekti ama artık kısmet bugüneymiş. Atladım. Heh. Dutch'ı bulmaya çalışalım. Nerede bu? Aha. Bulmuş mu lan Dutch? Ne oluyor lan? Ya ölmemişler herhalde John. Ya da öldün mü lan?
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Nasıl da sikecek adamı? Evet. Tamam. Selamünaleyküm. Aha.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderland, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Çıkalım.
Forgive me, sir.
That door is the only way in and out of the building, so cover it tight. You see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there.
Tamam. Ne yapacağız? Merhaba arkadaşlar, bugün sizlerle birlikte Red Dead Redemption'a kaldığımız yerden 25. bölüm ve yeni bölüm olarak devam ediyoruz. Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş. Mikrofonu yakınlaştıralım. Hadi bakalım. Aha.
What do you want, Marston?
Ne istiyorsun
My
Marston?
family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
Ne diyorsunuz oğlum?
But since you didn't,
Ailem nerede
where's
oğlum
my
benim?
family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow.
Dutch'ı sevdiğim
He
falan
makes
yok.
sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but
Ne yapacağım?
the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you
Teke seke
mention it,
yardım edeceğiz. Yapacak bir
And
şey
what was
yok.
that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Evet.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Gidelim. Evet hadi bakalım gidelim. Bununla mı gideceğiz? Her bölüm farklı arabayla geliyorsunuz amına koyayım. Oo makineli. Severiz aga. Makineli severiz tadı. Oyunlarda. Peki. Neyse. Ne yapacağız?
Keep your finger off that.
Ha birini saldırdın diyor. Birini saldırmayacağım.
Look, they brought the machine gun.
Evet dostlarım. Dutch'ın adamları gelecek şimdi. Onları kurtaracağız. Gerçi onları saldıracağız doğru. Kurtarmayacağız. Anana ne oluyor lan?
What's the word, Captain?
Spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Aha büyük bir savaş başlayacak şimdi oyunda.
Hold your fire until I give the word.
Kafalarınız gözüküyor oğlum la. Az da kapatamadınız mı oraya? Hadi gel, nereden geliyor lan bunlar?
Targets on the horizon. Fire at will.
Too close! Don't let him get too close!
Amına koyayım bari bir yeriz çek. Yol ortasını koydun beni.
Kill those bastards!
Bomba. Valla görev iptal zannettim ha, biliyorsunuz mu? Bir an dedim ha boku yedik. Aha vurulmuş adam. Gerçi patladı ya, doğru. Unuttum.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like Lord Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
O ne biçim sakal lan
Now,
böyle
before I
geliyor.
shoot you
Şöyle.
myself,
Baksana böyle sakal mı bu lan?
the one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
Aha eşin dedi.
That won't be necessary.
Buna hiç gerek yok.
Mr. Ross,
Bay Ross,
Captain,
yüzbaşı gidelim.
let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Söz konusu aile oldu mu?
Let's go.
Her şey olur. Hadi yürüyün. Evet.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Aha.
Go! Get down!
Leylin. Patlamadı. Patlamadı. Patladı.
Forward! Move in!
İleriye geçin.
It's time. Everyone get back! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Tamam geçti. Aha.
Looks like it's me and you, John.
Eyvah, onu kullanırsa seni bok yedik. Saçma salak bir oraya gidiyor, bir buraya gidiyor. Ay sikeceğim senin de yapacağın oyunu da ya. Bak. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar. Oyunda hafif bir salaklık oldu. Buradan devam ediyoruz işte. Bunu az önce izledik. Biliyoruz yani.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind.
Senin var ya belanı sikeceğim oğlum. Sen gebereceksin bugün Dutch. Nereye kaçacağım bakalım oğlum. Sonun geldi evlat senin. Sen bugün nane yedin.
Hello, Dutch.
Merhaba Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
Hay senin
You always got
planın.
a plan, Dutch.
Senin hep bir planın var Dutch.
This is a good one.
Bu seferki güzel.
I don't doubt it.
Şüphesiz. John bunun oyunlarına
Can't
gelme
always
bak.
fight nature.
Bu pes ettim der.
We can't
Pes
fight
etmez.
change. Gravity. We can't
Atlayacak
fight
mı yoksa la?
nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Oğlum çok bitkin la.
Give
İlk
up,
oyundaki
Dutch.
gibi değil. İkinci
But I
oyundaki
can't
pardon.
give up neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's the...
O onların bileceği iş Dutch.
Our time has passed, John.
Lan! Düşüşe bak. Böyle düşüş mü oldu tövbe estağfurullah. Ulan Dutch. Feci öldüm be.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun?
Al. Götüne sokarsın belki silahı. Ateş edeceğim deme. Oğlum zaten öldü amına koyayım.
Trust me, it looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Ailem nerede?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week.
Ne? Seni burada öldürürüm var ya.
Your boy. They were sent back to the Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher. They're quite safe and sound.
Umarım öyledir. Aynen. Aynı şeyi söyledi.
For everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around.
Aynı şeyler söylüyorlar işte ya. Geldik bakalım eve. Çiftlik evine geldik. Evet.
Abigail!
Abigail.
Jack!
Jack.
Anyone here?
Burada kimse var mı?
Anyone home?
Evde kimse var mı? Aha çıktı.
Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling.
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that
Yok,
life.
onlar artık
Since
öldü.
you left yours.
Onlar artık bitti. Bill gitti, Dutch gitti.
How'd they
Hepsi
treat you?
gitti.
I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Çocuk nasıl?
Like you,
Senin gibi, benim gibi.
like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle
Abigail'in
grow strong,
tasarımı
others
niye
are taken
böyle
by
lan?
wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives.
Biraz
Ain't
kötü.
nothing fair, you know that.
You tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over.
Her şey bitti galiba, tamam mı? Artık kendi hayatımıza bakacağız. Artık özgürüz. Dutch de gitti, hepsi gitti, hepsi arkada kaldı. Arthur Morton falan.
Jack, come here, boy.
Oo, Jack büyümüş.
Hello, sir.
Merhaba efendim. Gel. Lan insan babasına efendim der mi lan yavşak?
How you been?
Nasılsın?
Coyotes ate all the
Kır
chickens.
kurtları bütün tavukları yedi. Kaçak avcıları da sığırları
I tried,
çaldı.
Father.
Denedim
I
baba,
tried.
denedim.
I know you did. son.
Biliyorum evlat, biliyorum. Sakın beni suçlama oğlum. Aha, Bill geldi. Sakın beni suçlama.
I ain't blaming no one,
Kimse
old
suçladığım
man,
yok
since you're still
ihtiyar
alive.
ama hala
There's
hayatta
4
olduğun
mouths
için
to feed.
falan diyor.
And no cattle.
Bill'di galiba bu ya, unuttum. Bil. Ne olmuş oğlum, bokum yatmış bu sinis sarı
Consider the
oğlum.
fact I ain't put a bullet in
Bunlar
your
sapsarı.
embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them.
Oğlum valla ne sarı lan?
I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy.
Hadi hazırla.
We got work to do. We need
Yapacak
more.
çok işlerimiz var. Sabah yola çıkıyoruz.
Go on.
Hadi.
Yes, sir.
Baş üstüne. Nereye gideceksiniz?
Well, it's getting kind of
Hava
dark
şu an
now.
biraz kararmaya başladı ama sabah olunca biraz daha sığır almamız gerekecek. Yine mi ya?
We got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hittigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Güzel laf soktu kadın ama. Allah var, güzel laf soktu. Aha. Vay. Tabii karısını özlemiş, hemen işi pişirmiş yani. Çok iyi ya. Oh ne güzel valla. Artık bundan sonra ailemiz de var oyunda. Neyi tekliyorsun la? Vay kaltağa bak. İyi. Dokununca eline böyle vuruyor. O da az değil ha. Neyse. Artık kontrol bize geçebilir mi? Hani. Aa. Jack'in yanına git. Ben belki içeride hazine alacaktım. Yine mi sığır gideceğiz? Yeter ama ne yapayım ya.
Howdy, Paul.
Are you ready? Let's haul out.
Oraya geldim.
I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally
Boynum
starting
çok
up my
abi
farm
benim ya.
again. Or trying to at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Ne olacak şimdi? İş yarıyorlar. Ama dürüst olmak gerekirse yapmadı. Adama güvenecek kadar. Ben hiçbir zaman iyi bir yolcu olamadım. Ama size sorayım. Geçmişini izleyeceğim. Bence iyi iş çıkardım. Çeke bakıyorum da. Bana bakıyorum. Ben samimi olduğum için. Ben oradan konuşuyorum. O iyi bir şey. Ne olmak istiyorsa olabilir. Adım çalışıp sanatçısı bir vakti bakın. O yaşam tarzı bitti. Evet. Borçoğlu kasıtlar artık eskisi gibi değil. Her şeyi bitirdik. Oğlum ne yapıyorsunuz da? Biz gidelim isterseniz. be, oh be, sonunda. Böyle olması gerekiyor, üzgünüm. Olacak olan şundan oldu, yazık be.